I'm also delighted to be here to support Derry Dean. I remember not too long ago in 2007, three young men walked into our offices, and I have an 18-year-old daughter, and they look like my daughter's friends. And they came and said they could do all these wonderful things. And I was very skeptical. Initially, I thought, oh, maybe they've copied some program of the internet and they're coming to demonstrate it to me. So anyway, we started talking. And as we spoke, I got more and more excited and inspired by three Ghanaian graduates who have gone on their own. They didn't look for a job. They decided to go on their own, set up a company, develop programs, and try and sell it to the corporate world. And so we got talking, and they demonstrated the system. I was very skeptical about the security within the system. We got it checked out over and over again. We were sure it was safe. And so in 2008, we signed a contract with DreamOval. And they've been doing all our email and SMS alerts for Fidelity. And we've had no problems whatsoever with DreamOval over the period. So the way it works is that they drew this program, and whenever you transact, you issue a check, you collect cash, you do anything in the bank, within 5 seconds, you get this prompt, which says in your SMS, "Dear Mr. Albert, you have withdrawn 5,000 cedis from your account. Your account is overdrawn." Your account is overdrawn by X amount of money. Your balance is X. Thank you for banking with us, and so on and so forth. And even though it may seem like a small initiative, this thing has saved us money. And let me explain why. A year ago, a lady customer, a madam who has a shopkeeper, got an SMS prompt that she's withdrawn 10,000 cedis from her account. She quickly called and says, "I've not withdrawn any money from my account." So we asked her to come to the bank. When she came to the bank, we saw the prompt, we traced the transaction, and we had a check. The check was her signature, and the check had gone through. And she said that, yeah, she signed, but she doesn't know how somebody could have had access to a checkbook and so on and so forth. So we went and played back the camera, and the camera showed a gentleman coming to cash the check. So we asked her, "Do you know this gentleman?" And this gentleman was a driver. So the driver comes to the bank and denies completely even having been to the bank that morning. He was away somewhere in Kasua when they called him, and he's now just coming in. And then we play the video back, and the woman slapped the driver. They started fighting in front of us. But this is just a little example of how this has helped save money, and over again, it helps us to deliver a very good service, because people get email prompt, SMS prompts on whatever they do instantly, that they'll transact it this way. And this helps if you've got a Visa card, you're shopping abroad, wherever your wife is shopping, or you're shopping on your wife's account. You get a prompt and you can see exactly what is going on. So we're very delighted to have worked with DreamOval, and we see a lot of potential in iWallet. There are lots of platforms which started like this, whether it's PayPal or any of these other payment platforms or internet platforms, and there are many people in Ghana who can browse the net and go to whether it's Harrods or Selfridges or whatever and see whatever goes on in there. And I believe this is the beginning of us beginning to make major strides with e-commerce. And if you're able to put on your portal, whether it's major corporates in Ghana, utilities, all kinds of things, I think this will be a very successful initiative, and congratulations for this major feat.